Hey YouTube, this is Khan back again for some more Magic the Gathering Arena. And today we're going to be taking a look at one of the new decks that I've been playing with in Ravnica Allegiance. I call it Burn and Discord. So let's jump into it. Let's take a look at what is in this deck. So the purpose of this deck is, it is a Rakdos aggro deck. The main is to, I guess you could say the main thing is to burn, and as it says, make them discard cards. So some of the cards that you'll see in this deck is Vicious Rumors. This allows us to deal 1 damage and force our opponent to discard a card and throw their top card in. This is really good because this will then prompt cards such as Drill Bit. Will also prompt cards such as Skewer the Critics, and also will prompt cards like Spawn the Mayhem. So we do run 3 Vicious Rumors, and the next card we run is Carnival and Carnage. Most of the time we use the Carnage side to make our opponent drop 2 cards and damage them for 3 damage. The next card we run is 3 of Burglar Rat, another card makes them discard. Next we have is 3 Lava Coils. Lava Coils are important, helps us get rid of the early, I guess, the early bodies that are hard to get through, especially in a lot of red. You run against the one wall. What is it? Oh my gosh, I forgot it. Forgot the name of it. Let me go to it real quick. There it is. Electrostatic Field. A lot of red decks are starting to run this. Starting to see a few Izzet decks actually start to run this. So with Lava Coil, it's good for those, and it's also good for Drakes. Viashino Pyromancer, it's just a body we could quickly put in 2 damage, which will prompt our other cards that have Spectacle. So very good card, quick card, does a lot of damage. Next we have Drill Bit. We usually won't play Drill Bit unless we get the Spectacle. 3 is a little too high to be looking into an opponent's hand, but Drill Bit is a good card. We usually will damage with a person, and then we'll do Drill Bit, and then we'll be able to force a discard. The next thing we have is Risk Factor. Although I'm thinking about Risk Factor. So Risk Factor allows the 4, but what I'm thinking about swapping Risk Factor for is another card in black, similar to Risk Factor, except for it does 3 damage. It allows you to draw 3 cards, and if your opponent denies a card, they take 3 damage. So it's a possible 9 damage. I'm thinking about playing that card. The only good thing about Risk Factor is Jumpstart, which I'm enjoying a lot. So you basically get to play it twice. Next we have Skewer the Critics, and Skewer is not a bad card. I mean, it's one mountain basically to do 3 damage. If you get the Spectacle, which we are going to probably get a lot in this deck. Very good card. Bedevil's very good card, allows us to get rid of creatures, artifacts, planeswalkers, mainly those real quick artifacts that usually trap, like Sealed Away and Ixalan's Bindings, those type of white spells. So that's what usually we'll run Bedevil for, or to get rid of planeswalkers. We also have Settle the Score. I don't know about if I want to keep this card in there. So the idea of Settle the Score was originally for Angrath, but this deck is pretty strong. By the time we get to Angrath and so forth, Settle the Score is really not necessary. So this is a card you could probably take out. I'm not sure what I'm going to swap it out for, but definitely, you know what, I'm probably going to take out Settle, and I'm going to probably put in Theater instead for it. That's probably what this next thing we'll probably do in terms of adjustments for this deck. We then also have 3 Spawn and Mayhem. Very good card, especially if you could get it out for 3 costs. Vraska's Content, we have 2 of those, just for life steal, mainly just so we can get some health. And then we run Angrath, mainly late game to kind of finish off our opponents. And then Rakdos, which is a dice roll. You can't do a Rakdos deck without Rakdos, but Rakdos is pretty good, especially for if we have a slow start and we come across those hexproof creatures. I know it's a dice roll RNG, but hey, it's the best chance we have of removing those. And our lands are such: 8 swamps, 5 mountains, 4 blood crypts, 4 dragon skull, and 1 field of ruin. So, without further ado, I think we need to go ahead and jump into some games, shall we? Beautiful hand, except for one problem. We don't have any swamps, so this is definitely a mulligan. A little bit better, a little bit. I really would like to have the Vicious Rumors. We're going to keep it. Do we want to keep it? I guess we sort of can't, can we? No. I really do want to keep it. But we need to get land. We need at least 3 lands. Alright, so first we'll throw out that. We're not going to pay anything. Kind of sucks. I really like to start off with Vicious Rumors. Vicious Rumors is a very good card to start off with. So first things first, we're going to throw out Burglar Rat. If we get another land, then we'll attack with Burglar Rat and we'll go to Spawn and Mayhem. If they put down a creature, then we may just put down another Burglar Rat. We'll see. They have a Wild Growth Walker. Okay, so that's going to prohibit us from doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw this out. And we're going to throw out another one. We're going to make them discard again. Now I'm sure they have something else. And they're going to attack, which is fine. Yep. I'm okay with that. We'll take the 2. Now they're up by 5, which is fine. Vraska's is beautiful. Now we're going to attack. And then we're going to play him as Spectacle 4. Now, that's fine. That's going to be 2. So he's going to be at a 4/6. We're going to allow him to attack us. We will, if we can, we'll Vraska him. We'll get rid of him. The air is good. And we'll block on the air. Yep. So, 2 Vraskas doesn't help, but we can at least hit this way. Yep. The thing is, though, once he starts attacking us, we're going to get to a point where we're going to start getting 1/1 tokens on this guy, and he's going to start getting big. The problem is, though, we definitely need to get rid of the Wild Growth because the Wild Growth is getting them life. We're going to block the 1, and then we're going to take the 4, so we're under 10. I know it puts us on a quick time, but if we get another land, which we don't. So we're going to put this out, Pyromancer, we're going to do 2. And then we're going to attack. So they're going to get 2 life. They're going to get more life, 3 life. Which is fine. Yep. We need another land. If we can get another land, we'll be good. We'll put a Burglar Rat. That's fine. Alright. Oh my gosh, this does not help. But we will do this. So he's put himself. Yep. So he's going to draw some life. We really need this. It's really bad that we only have 3 lands. It's really, really bad. And this is not even so much. This deck actually won. We actually won this match. But the problem is, I can't win because we're getting mana screwed. This game would have been over if we got 4. Yep, that's gonna suck. Yep, that's gonna suck. But I'm not worried about it too much. I am worried about that though, because that is 7. Guess we gotta take the most. He can only block one. Yeah. Yeah, we probably should take out the 3-2. Oh my gosh, we finally get it. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I could have drew cards, but we just can't do that. Alright, 8. We got our land, but way too late. Way too late. Alright. We just came way too late, man. That really blows. That really sucks. We should have had that match. There's no reason we shouldn't have won that. This is a lot better. Hope we don't get flooded. 4 lands is pretty much where we want to be. We don't want any more lands outside of that. Now we just want creatures and other things. So we'll definitely keep that. We're gonna play that Blood Crypt late. That'll be the last card we play. Ooh, double Vicious Rumors, I love it. Nice, what did they discard? Ooh, a Disperse too. Ooh, nice. And that was the quickest one. People don't like to lose their cards. Not bad. Not bad. We'll keep it. I would like to have a rat, but we don't have it. A rat would be awesome. Maybe we should have held it, but they're ramping up. Most likely to a Carnage tank, so I need to do something. I hate to cast this for 3, but we're going to. Yeah, goodbye. I think I was okay with that, unless they had the top draw of all top draws. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, the 2. I'm okay with that. Do attack? No, don't attack. Alright, we attack, we bring you down to 15, and then we do 1 each turn. So 14. I like it, and then we'll pull out another one. Unless we get another Engraph. Unless we get one more for Engraph, and then yeah. somewhat on grass. Interesting. I guess it makes sense. They have the numbers. They might as well. Interesting. We'll go up to 5/5. And that should be matched. Let's see if you kill.
Please run. A chase stokes the forge. No fire. No
That's matched. Like I said, this deck can run very, very, very quickly. Alright. Ugh. I really don't want to back out too. Oh, we need red. And we got red. I'm good with it. See what you give me. A land, probably. Man, they don't know what to get rid of. It must be a good hand. Gutter snipe. Jeez. See what else you got. Ooh. Fight with fire. Give me the goblin. Oh no, wow. A Vodalian Arcanist. Haven't seen anybody play this. Spend this amount only to cast instant sorcery. Interesting. I don't care about that. Not right now. We need something other than lands. Lands are great, but now we need some creatures. That's fine. Oh yeah, I'll take that. We'll wait. I don't know what this is for, but we'll wait. We will wait. See if you get a Drake. No. Draw 2 cards. Interesting. This is a very interesting deck. Our opponent has. Oh, well. That was interesting. He's got 5. We'll get rid of one of them. We'll let you draw your card. Oh wow, it's not even an attack ability. It's just pay 5. Oh, first year. Okay. It would be nice if I could use that with somebody. Can't, so we'll get ready to use yours. Well, we're not getting lands. I would like to get some of the cool aggro creatures, though. Come on, Deck, give me something good. Ooh, you are definitely a target we need to get rid of. We're 1 man short, of course. Alright, well, we're going to get rid of you, definitely. Yeah, I knew he was going to catch up sooner or later. We play Rakdos. 99% of the time, Rakdos will clear my board and leave their board wide open. It's just the way the card works. I don't know why it does it that way. I have no clue. And we have 2 Rakdos. Okay. That's beautiful. We got 2 Rakdos. Beautiful. I think now is where we start getting screwed. Alright, let's see what happens. We have plenty of time to turn this around. Plenty of time. There you go. Blood Crep, play 2. Rakdos, see what you do. Knocked out. 1 and 1. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. He's looking at this card, trying to figure out what he can do. Five to draw 2 cards. Seems bad. There's better cards than that. But I understand. Alright, let's do rumors. Let's see what you get rid of. I will attack though. Oh my. Yeah, I bet you want that. You threw away an Allen. Interesting. I will attack. I will attack again. Do you have something for it? Can you put Rakdos away? What do you have? You're doing 3 damage. I'm doing 6. You gotta have something. You're drawing still. Looking for a solution. So it looks like my deck, in terms of the drawing mechanics, not gonna work too much on you. Well, it may. Not as much as I would want it to. You have a lot of outlets to replenish your hand. So you stay back for 1. That's fine. He has trampled out. Oh man, you missed. You missed? You just had to flip tails, Rakdos. I just needed tails. 1. Can we win? Can they kill our creature? Can they kill our creature? Can I? Good idea. Do you have a counter? That's the question. Do you have a counter? Alright. I'm guessing you have an empty counter. Left up 2. No, you don't. Thank you, Rakdos. You did a good job this time. That was a good job you did there. Is it the end of the game, or do you have removal? Have another blink of the eye? More draw? Oh, interesting. 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 Got something for him? If not, you're dead. up. Good game. Wow. Wow. Very interesting deck. Very, very fun game. I think that will be a good place to wrap it up. I think we had quite a few games. So yes, folks, that was your look into, I believe that was Rakdos aggro? No, burn and discard. I apologize. I had two of them. Burn and discard. If you liked the video, hit that sub button. Give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, hit that thumbs down. Leave a comment for either of the two and let me know what changes we can make to the video to make it better. This is Khan. I want to say thank you to everybody. If you want to see more content, you can go to my YouTube channel, or you can catch me Monday through Friday on Twitch at twitch.tv/ARNGM. For everybody else, make sure you stay safe, keep gaming, and until our paths cross again, peace.